What is up, buddies? Back with another Doki Doki mod video. Now, this is the Fallen Angel mod, and we are back with episode 12, I believe. So, 1, 2. Episode 12, I believe. And if you haven't watched the previous episode, or any of them actually, click on the card icon popping about there, show the playlist, or just wait. If for some reason you want to watch this one first, wait till the end, you'll see it on the end cards. Little surprise for the end cards this time. Not really, it's stupid, but thought I'll try something new, okay? So don't judge me if it goes wrong. And guys, if you want to play this mod for yourself, link in the description, and Noah's Discord server and mine will also be in the description. So let's get straight into playing this again, as we're about to get to the reason why Yuri is dropping out of school. So this is interesting. For some reason we've got this crazy music, what I bloody hate. Okay. No, we're not keeping any more secrets from each other. Tell me what's wrong. I don't want to talk about it. No. I've worked too hard to get close to her, and once again she's shutting me back out. Damn it, Yuri! My thoughts are cloudy. I don't know what to do. If I let her shut herself in, she may never come back out. Just tell me what's bothering you. I can't. I feel my blood stream heating up. Oh, we're gonna get angry. That ain't good. Please stop resisting my help. Please don't do this. Do what? Help you? Listen to you. Actually, take the time to find a medical professional to treat you and all your problems. Everything I do, Yuri, is all for you. Yuri just shakes her head while trying to hold back tears. I didn't want this. You didn't want this. Of course, Yuri. How could I forget? I'm just a guy who chased you down, barged into your house and forced his way into your life unwanted. It's not like that. Then what is it like? I don't know. Please just stop saying that. Surely you have to know something. This is going nowhere. My hands are shaking as if I drank a litre of an energy drink. Monster. Red Bull. Lucasade? I can feel the steam rising out of my ears. I have to keep pressing forth. This is what she did when I first found her wrist. She pushed me away as far as she could. I can't let her ruin her life. I catch a glimpse of myself from a window. My enraged reflection stares back at me. What I see disgusts me. Here I am yelling at the girl I thought I loved. Idiot. Yuri's voice snaps me out of my daze. She's no longer yelling. In fact, her voice is so quiet it's barely audible. I don't want to see us like this. I love you. Love? I've heard that word so many times the past several months. It's been several months? What the hell? How has it been several months? I've heard it come from Yuri's lips. My lips. The best friend's lips. I feel it's been said so much it's lost all meaning. If you really loved me, you'd tell me what's wrong. If you trusted me, you'd give me time. I don't know who to trust anymore. I can taste the venom dripping from my teeth. It's bitter, yet satisfying to feel spit out my mouth. A tear glides down Yuri's face. Aww. All the memories we've made, the stories we shared, the time we spent. I guess even hot love has a cold end. I look her straight in her eyes. The windows to the soul, as she put it. I suppose they're just bittersweet memories at this point. I feel like a failure. After everything I've done, you still don't trust me. Yuri's retracted body only makes me feel worse. It pains me to see her like this, so why can't I stop? That's my turn for my voice to be barely audible. Why don't you like anyone? You didn't see the messages? What messages? What messages? The ones that everyone saw. I think to myself, last week, I knew it. The messages the girls were talking about, he said it's just girl gossip. And then the guy in front of us in our class. Yeah, the boy in my class who stifled a laugh at a long message. The two loud girls in my class. They were talking about someone in some text message. What was in the messages though? I have to know. I look back at Yuri. She looks lifeless. But I have to make a choice. We can't even save. Are you actually kidding me? Really? Really, Noah? You can't even make... We need to know. We need to know the topic. It's important that we do. So I'm going to press it, okay? Yuri, you have to tell me what was in those messages. I can't. Damn it, Yuri, you're not helping me. With every one of my attempts to get closer, she pushes me away. This is bullshit. How can I help you if you don't tell me what's wrong? What could be in those messages that would make Yuri want to drop out? Do you regret falling in love with me, idiot? That question comes out of nowhere, but I still form an answer. No. I regret believing that you had fallen for me. Yuri's taken back by my statement. Wait, what? Do you regret falling in love with me? I regret believing that she had fallen for me. This is a bit confusing for my little pee-pee-sized brain. Her eyes begin to feel like waterfalls, but tears don't fall. They crash. Go away. What? Go away, idiot. Her voice is still barely audible, but there's force behind the statement. So this is how you want it to be? Please, just go. I don't say anything after that. There's nothing left to say. I stare at her for a bit longer. I take in her long purple hair, her woman-like body. That's a bit weird, man. And her lavender eyes. Her lavender eyes, that even red with tears, still pierce straight to my soul. I turn on my heel and leave her house. This ain't good. I feel like it's important for us to ask her, otherwise there's no chance of us really getting to know. For once it's not the morning sunshine that wakes me. This time I'm shocked away by a loud sound of crashing thunder. I knew it! It was the storm thingy-mabob, what idiot spoke about, was going about the future thing was going to happen. I knew it. There's a storm screaming outside. Without the sun, I've no idea whether it's morning or afternoon. I check my phone. 10:24 AM. That's definitely morning. It's a bit late, but not too bad. I climb out of bed as the rain continues to pour. I sit down on the couch. Ugh. Resting my elbows on my knees, I press my face into my palms. What did I do yesterday? I yelled at Yuri for no reason. Stupid, stupid, stupid! I smacked my forehead repeatedly. I got upset and now my emotions together bear with me. This is all my fault. I feel like my insides are being pricked by needles. I really am a failure, huh? That's be something I can do. I need to apologise to her. The best thing to probably do is give her a bit of space and then apologise to her. And don't do it by message. Say it to her face. Lightning continues to strike outside. Look outside my window, my living room window. Shows no signs of stopping either. The rumbling continues to shake the ground. Flashes of white fill the glass screen. I hate storms, that's horrible. I run back upstairs. Throwing open my closet door, I grab my raincoat. I'm going to apologise to you in person. Yes, my guy, my lad gang. Draping it on, I begin to prepare myself for the icy rain. Oh, what in the world? I pull my phone from my pocket. It's a random number, I recognise the area code. Hello? Hello, may I speak to Idiot please? Speaking. And who is this? I'm calling from a northeast medical hospital. It's Yuri, isn't it? The hospital? And why are you calling me? You're listed as an emergency... Oh, for Miss Sayori! You're listed as an emergency contact for Miss Sayori. Sayori? Is everything okay? Yes, she's awake. My grip loosens my phone and it slips out my hand. Awake? Sayori's awake? My mind begins racing faster than the lightning outside. This is incredible news, so incredible I forgot how to speak. Hello? Hello? Oh, I'm sorry. Can I see her? Of course, that was the whole purpose of this call. Okay, I'll be over there soon. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. Goodbye. I hang up and jam my phone into my pocket. Without another thought, I tie my shoes and dash out into the storm. Ooh, but are we going to end up seeing Yuri? We still need to try and see Yuri today, I guess. But that's good news. Sayori's not in a coma, but is she going to be happy with us? Like, how is it going to be? Is she going to be like, or... Okay, I arrived at the hospital. Its cold hallways do nothing to warm me up from the freezing rain. I begin to walk towards the secretary desk. Halfway to it, the hospital doors fly open. A brown-haired man wearing a regular shirt and jeans come bounding through. He has a worried expression. He goes past me into the secretary desk. She points her way to a doctor. He rushes to a doctor down the hall. Doctor with a sour face points to a room. The man finally rushes into it. I'm at a loss. Oh, right then. Finish my trek to a secretary desk. May I help you? I'm looking for Sayori. He begins to scroll through a computer. Your name? Idiot. Perfect. Miss A was in room 309. She points behind me. Just take those elevators to the 3rd floor and follow the hallway. Thank you. I practically run from my desk to the elevator as if it was a race. Whoa, that's fast, man. 3rd floor. Why does every part of the hospital look the exact same? Because you only got one floor designed. There's a line of doors before me. As I walk past them, I take a note of the numbers. 307, 308. 309. I lightly knock on the door. There's no response. My hand presses down on the handle. I hate those words. I walk into the hospital room. Somehow it's even colder than the hallway. My eyes pan through the blank walls. I spot Sayori laying on a bed. Sayori's awake! Sayori. Idiot. I cross the room in a flash and embrace Sayori. Oh my god, I was so worried. I'm so sorry, Sayori. Idiot. Is that really you? I could ask you the same thing. If I couldn't feel her soft skin in my hands, I wouldn't believe it was actually her. I stifle my sobs and collect myself. I stand over her bed. I'm so sorry, idiot. No, this is my fault. I should have done more to be there for you, Sayori. I was so caught up in my own feelings, I never thought about you. Oh, she's welling up with tears. I was selfish. Sayori just smiled sadly. You're silly, idiot. Huh? That was not the reaction I was expecting. I was the selfish one. I did the most selfish thing possible. I didn't think of anyone else in that moment. Her eyes are red from tears. Or as they glide down her cheek and crash onto the plain white sheets of bed. I'm just glad you're awake. You're actually awake? I repeat myself just to confirm that this is actually real. I was so scared. I really can't put into words how concerned I was. I'm sorry I made you sad. I wave my hands dismissively. Enough of your apologies. Let's agree to just both be sorry. The corners of her mouth raise. Okay, so? How is everyone? Good. I nod reassuringly. Reassuringly? Reassuringly. Okay, everyone's good. Natsuki's holding down the fort for you. That's nice of her. And you and Yuri? A pang of guilt flashes over me. I still haven't apologised to her. We're fine. I lie through my teeth. Sarah's been through enough. I don't want her to worry with my problems. I attempt to shift the topic. I know I sound like a broken record, but I'm just really glad you're awake. I was losing sleep over you. Meanwhile, I was gaining sleep. Though Sarah can still keep her aloof attitude, I find somewhat admirable. Knowing she's okay does put a smile on my face. Thanos quote. Now that put a smile on my face. Yes, so glad the cinnamon bun's finally awake. That's brilliant. I just want things back to normal, Sayori. She stares out the window. Do you know what it's like being in a coma, idiot? No, I can't say I do. It's kind of like you're sleeping. Time passes by differently when you're asleep. When I woke up, I was worried I was 50 years in the future and everyone would be all old and wrinkly. It was also scary. She stared at me with her sky blue eyes. There were times when I was aware of my surroundings. Aware? I could sense things, if that makes sense. It doesn't. No, it does. Sometimes I could feel the nurse changing up my IV, or I could hear the doctors having a conversation outside. I know that feeling. Yeah, that's relatable. One time I heard the doctor discussing with my parents on the phone about something called the patient's right to die. Should that be used when the patient tried to commit suicide? So, I don't think you should. I know that is a right, but when it's a suicide case, I don't think they should give you that right. Even though it's ethically okay to put me to sleep, my heart drops into my stomach. Just hearing those words causes my leg to go weak. It was like I was watching a movie of my own death, and the scariest part is that I couldn't use my legs to run away. I didn't have a voice I could use to call for help, or talk to myself to keep myself company. It gets lonely. You see your fears come to life. I'm glad I'm not afraid of the dark. She gives me a small giggle before returning to a serious tone. Or as serious as someone like Sayori can sound. It's hard to escape your inner demons when you're encaged in your own mind. I'm so sorry I had to go through that, Sayori. I placed my hand on hers. It was an interesting experience to say the least. Who knew you could learn so much while being asleep? I make sure to tell my teachers that. We share a small laugh between us. That sound gives me a nostalgic feel of our childhood. Back when Sayori and I would play around the block. Good old yawn. Official Baka video now. Climb trees, cause mischief. I refuse to believe that girl is gone. But as I look into her eyes, I see despair. Danganronpa, punishment time, Junko and Oshima, Izu Kamagura? Yes, Danganronpa, despair. Ultimate despair sisters, Mukuro and Junko. Would we better go back and change what happened? Don't dwell on the past. She says as she read my mind. Like I said, I learned something whilst asleep. This experience showed me what I have become. The solution I took to try to stop the pain. And in it, I almost lost the most important thing to me. My eyes have been opened to something newer, something greater. What's the word for that? An epiphany? Is that the right word? Yuri would probably know. I don't know if I'll ever beat my depression. I think the word is epiphany. And let's go, Yuri. I meant Sayori, we can beat your depression. I'm sure we will together. But I do know I won't let it beat me. It'll be a lifelong battle. I wanted to stay by your side through it all. I think I would like that. Sayori gives me a smile. And this time it's a genuine Sayori smile. But I'm just trying to think of like all the mods with Sayori. Even if it isn't a Sayori mod, they always do something to Sayori. Like this, but normally she's dead. So the fact that this time she isn't dead and she's happy is amazing. A smile that fills this bland white room with hope, purity and warmth. Everyone is really going to be happy to see you back. I'm sure. You know, for a second I was expecting both you and Monica to be here. Monica? Why would we be together? When I woke up I actually spoke to her. She said you and her would visit me. So, I think that anesthesia is still affecting your brain. How did Monica get a hold of me? She has your number? She what? Monica has my number? I gave it to her when you joined the club. See? I said it was Monica. I bet Idiot's going to realise now into his mind that he's noticed that it's Monica. I bet. It's only obvious a club president should be able to contact her members. My mind is having a hard time keeping up with his own thoughts. A piece of a puzzle slowly starts to take form. Yes! Idiot, are you alright? Not have you seen a ghost? Sayori, where's Monica? I believe she said she'd be stopping by around. She looks on the clocks on the wall. Oh, how convenient, she'll be coming any second. I need to go to the bathroom. Do you mind? Not at all. I turn on my heel and power walk out the room. Dun 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 dun. I like this music. Let's turn it up quickly. Okay, it's pretty good. I run down the corridor. I don't look where I'm going. Suddenly I find myself falling. Oof! My head starts to throb. The cold tiles press against my face. Ugh! I place my hands on the floor to push myself up. I cracked my bones and looked to see who I ran into. Of course, Monica. As Sayori said. How convenient. I knew it! Hi, and she's actually finally wearing different clothes. You know, you should really be more careful. Even if you're in a hospital, it's best not to hurt yourself. Cut the banter, Monica. I know what you've been doing. I stick my finger in her face. This ends now. Why are you trying to fuck up my life? What do you mean, idiot? You think I'm dense? I figured out your little game. All those strange texts. They're from you. Well, it took you long enough to figure that out. I was right. I knew it. We're gonna save that, and you guys gonna have to wait till tomorrow to find out what happens, because I'm a very nice guy. I know you guys all love me, really, come on. But yeah, this is getting really good now. Sayori's finally woken up, we've had our first big argument with Yuri, and we've now just confronted Monica. So what's gonna happen? I I can't wait for the next episode. I hope you guys can't either. So, if you guys liked this video, smash my like button, you know, if you've liked it, woohoo, I guess, I don't know. But if you guys are new to the channel or you just haven't, for some reason, I don't know why you actually no, I know exactly why you wouldn't, but press the subscribe button too, you know, show me some love, show me some appreciation, I'll gladly take it. And if you guys haven't already, or it's just because you've just subscribed, press the notification bell, because then you can get notified when I upload or when I stream, and I think that's a pretty good deal, I'm not gonna lie. So if you guys like this video, I've already said that. I've already said if you like the video, smash the like button, god damn it. But yeah, I'll see all you amazing and beautiful people in the next video. Bye bye.
でもそんなんじゃダメもうそんなんじゃほら心は進化